doing today? It is lovely to see you all. How's it going? Just see you. Oh, God, don't mute that. There we go. How are we doing? Well, it is still warm, but not as warm as yesterday, I feel. It do be warm and I do not be coping. Yeah, that's a mood. I don't do well in the heat, which is why I'm glad that it's good today. I've got the fan on. It is on rotation so that the air circulates. I feel like in my heart I would rather not have it on rotation and just have it pointed at me, but I've got it on rotation so that the air is moving and circulating throughout the room. And that's the theory, at least. There's the customary Pokemon that spawns right when I go live, but the program doesn't register that I'm live for a few minutes, so it doesn't give us the notification. Every time. Approximately 8 minutes, apparently. Ah, yes. Yes, it do be warm. It is going to get warmer, apparently. And then it is going to stay warm. And then apparently on Monday the rains will arrive and the temperature will drop and I will be able to sleep again. Ah, good lord. Yeah, when I woke up this morning, I did look myself in the mirror and I was like, oh my god, those are bags under your eyes. Oh my goodness. I am evidently not getting enough sleep. And the warm weather does not help with that. I just realised that my music is way too loud because I was listening to it through my speakers. I realised it as you pointed it out. Your audio levels are a bit quieter in comparison to the music. Yeah, the music was louder because I was listening to my music through my speakers earlier. So I turned the music up. It is what it is. You can listen to Tasty Jams loud as a treat. I can, especially when it's just me in the house. I've literally gone to bed and slept on it and come back to look at this and gone, you know what, this is not chunky enough. It's so warm, I've taken different medicine today. Oh my god. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, friend? I hope you're doing a little bit better. Minus the heat, obviously. I've legit gone, oh, this hits different in slow-mo, and oh no. Oh no. Anyway, we're coming up with, like, color designs and stuff. I have a bunch of avatar bases that I own, and I want to make textures for them. I have a bunch of avatar bases that I own, and I want to make textures for them so that I have examples of each of them. Also, the cobble has been added to them. I was doing fine, pain but fine, and then the new med. Oof. Forget listening to family. How many times do we have to tell you to stop? Every time. She's a doctor. I don't care. I don't care, frankly. Bitch. We're your family, see? Chat's got me backed up here. This comes from a place of love and affection, you need to understand that. Because we care. I think Spook is home, so I do need to go quickly ask him something. Five-minute domestic. How dare I ask him to hang the laundry out? I really like how this Ghostblaze sketch came out, considering I was not really putting any effort into, like, anatomy or anything like that. I mainly just had a picture of the avatar on my second screen and was kinda copying it. You will be happy, you will be healthy, this is a threat. Yep. I just wanna go. Leave me alone, I'm unwell, my head is like bad soup. I'm sorry, friend. You need to have a lie down and a snooze. I imagine none of us are sleeping well here in the UK when it is warm like this. I'm at work. Ah! Get sick leave. At least the people in your workplace are nice. Hopefully they will look after you. Right, I know it's very, like, atypical. It's not atypical, it's very typical, but I am going to go with red for lost you right then and there. Woke me up from this nightmare. I promise you I bet that you say so fearfully. The distinct hereditary trait of I didn't collapse so I can still work. Ah! I know that too, my silly ass appearing nigh immediately after being in hospital like, me can work! No! No, me no can work! No! I can't- we're all bad at this is the thing. I literally cannot argue with you, because back when I was sick, I was like, I'm sick, but I can still stream, guys! I can barely talk, but I can still stream. We're all awful. Right, let's get up some inspiration if we can. Because I did make a small shock and horror after I finished the stream. I did still go for like 5 minutes, but it was only 5 minutes because I looked up a little bit of inspiration and I made this slight addition of this little feather pan to the paladin, and I think it kind of I think it just added to it nicely. Because I was saying on the stream, patterns are like not my strong point. I'm only pulled into a cold room by Frog and Fred ice cream, calling it now. Well, you need to be. You need to be. Oh, that's literally. What is it? What is that? July? That's what, 3 months ago? 2 months ago. 2 months ago, an artist I follow posted this, and I had no idea what it was, so I just ignored it. I know what they're referring to. I had no idea what this was when they posted this. I was just like, huh? I was just like, okay, that's a thing. And then I just kept on scrolling because I was like, don't know what that's supposed to be. Where's the thing I'm actually looking for? Interesting, maybe. Hello! I hope you're okay. I hope things are okay in the household. I'm just looking up references at the moment. Which, as I said to Den's friend, because they said like, "Oops, that I accidentally got like partially banned from something because I was looking for references and something appeared on stream," and I was like, "Never look for references on stream. You keep that on a separate screen." Still waiting. Oof. Okay. Take care of yourselves, damn it. We're trying our best. We just spent 10 minutes lecturing Das. Oh no, that looks cool though. Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. I am one minor inconvenience away from homicide. Oh no! Oh no. Is /S serious or sarcastic? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not hip with the kids. That's why we always just go, legally, this is a joke. Oop. There we go. That's weird. /S is sarcasm. Okay. Okay. I will forget this. I'm a very busy man, you know I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. References, well, not references, inspiration, I guess, is just what I'm scrolling through. had a moment of horror where I thought I was marking jokes as not jokes. You're fine. Even if you would have just been better to like not put the S on, because we would have just been like, yeah, standard. I will murder you and eat your children in Minecraft. No. Oh yeah, because that's a thing that's happening. I saw today on the old Twitters. It is actually finally getting close to the time where like Minecraft accounts are closing and they have to become like Mojang accounts or whatever or something. Or like Mojang accounts have to become Microsoft accounts. I don't fully remember. Just like want to go for like dark colours. Go reddish colour. I was about to go for purple, but I was like, well, the paladin's purple, so maybe not. Hey, to Russia and Phoebe appears! Yay! I'm Phoebe's favourite person that she has never met, chat. You need to understand this. I've never met Phoebe in my life and she adores me. I'm sorry. Come back once more, I did those days, and I had to go. I think in general when I'm doing these designs, I'm like, I want to follow the general theming of like the species. Dear DMs. It's for me? Oh my goodness, baby! Oh my god! She literally looks like she's just slid in, like, what you doing? Watching Blue? Just trying to bring you a teddy. Oh, this guy's giving me major Hisuian Typhlosion vibes, and I'm not mad at that. That is what it is, basically. It's one of these, which is called a Ghost Blaze. Ghostblaze, please don't sue. His hef! Their hef! They sneezed their hef off! If it flies fast, pick it up. But yeah, it is based off of Hisuian Typhlosion. And I went, what if we had a Hisuian Typhlosion and also made it a Warlock? So it's like maximum edge. You don't be able to turn this car around and there'll be no fun for anyone. No! There are other passengers in this car! I realise it's not actually, but it being a Warlock in my head is annoying because its patron is its trainer. Yeah! In a way, yeah. Right, so that's like the base colours, and now I'm here and I'm like, I want to make it more... I don't know, not interesting. Interesting isn't the right. GM for Doggos update, last one I promise. Oh, what do you mean last one? Oh no! No, Phoebus is sad I didn't pet her! You should have petted her on my behalf! How could you betray me like this? I pet her, but I'm not her favorite. Do we not have a pets channel in the Discord? No, because everybody needs to see them. I think it's classed as I would put it under IRL personally. I'm hesitant to have too many categories. There are some Discords that I'm in that have a category for literally everything, and I'm like, oh, just overwhelmed. I flick it between memes and IRL just because Toki is a meme cat. Aww. All cats are meme cats. It's part of being a cat. Do I want this to, like, be coming, like, the hands are totally covered? Or do I want it to, like, look like it's coming from the bracelets? Excuse my house in the photo, there's a lot going on. Yeah, there's a lot, there's so much happening for you right now. Stop apologizing. You still don't make eye contact, she'll follow you anywhere. This is also true. Phoebe has not met me and she loves me. That's currently what some charitably call a pit. You showed me the dog, I'm not focusing on the house. Also true.
Tramp like a video vamp. Demolition woman, can I be your man?
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
Are you doing this?
Yes, I have.
Thank you.
Hope chat knows how unloved I am.
How dare you?
Some people come home and they get a cup of tea, they give you some lunch, something a bit more sensual maybe. The mood takes them. I get left with chores. Didn't even get a how are you? Just got told, oi, you, down there, sweaty, smelly. Go do the chores.
You stinky.
Not anymore, I've had a shower.
That's what you deserve!
I'm gonna go bam.
No!
Bam.
No!
I feel like this is maybe going too far, actually. I changed my mind. actually kind of like this though. Love you to see you in like 2 weeks. Yeah, let's go. My ADHD brain was like, I need to tell you this, otherwise I'm gonna forget, and the laundry won't get hung up and it won't be dry. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing, which was staring at the wall and letting things wash over me. Aww. I'm sorry, friend. Share a wife, share in quotation marks. It's the Keyleth Gilmore Vex effect. So this is my wife Blue, and this is Blue's girlfriend Pearls. Feel free to vibe if background noise helps, obviously. But obviously, if you need to work it in quiet, then obviously do that as well. Bah. Endless combat mostly via board games. Remember Carcassonne. No, remember Catan. God, forget Carcassonne. Catan. Just a waste away. You and Kay's agreement, and everyone was like, "That's not gonna stick." One of you will betray the other, and then literally it was like, gets betrayed. Shocked Pikachu face. Shocked Blue face. Girls, I'm not gonna betray you. Betrays Kay. Kay is just like, anyone tries that with Frog, they won't even bother because I'll just fucking kill them. Well, way to kill the fun, Das. Constitute the pregnant. No, Stanji. Oh. Stanji. All I'm taking with me now is a blank slate. What if I did like a grey gradient? Stab it! Sorry to the others in chat. No! They know what they signed up for! This landlocked heart with you. Take care, girls. Bye. Guys, oh, I keep forgetting. Are we gonna do Call of the Lamb tonight? Because there's no D&D. Do people want that? Because you guys always seem to enjoy it when I do it. As our backup game. I was eating some of the cake that Squeak bought me because he's a sweetie. I'm just playing 6K modem right now. I'm trying to write about one of my biggest passions, talk co-workers about a presentation tomorrow. Without going. Very Galaxia. When someone brings up your current hyperfixation and you're like trying to restrain yourself from going absolutely feral. I'm in a haze of Catan stabbings that I thought it was in an X-Files intro. It's not even current, it's a lifelong hyperfixate. Ah, so like me in Pokemon. I say as I'm doing a Hisuian Typhlosion design. Oh god, these chocolate bars are melting. Ah! It's literally what I initially wanted to be my career. Oh, damn! That's dope as heck. Now I need to wash my fingers because they're covered in cake and chocolate. Wash my hands, I heard flowers. Hi, Vaz! How's it going? Let me talk about title and intro sequences where they open Pandora's box. Oh my gosh. Shinx! You sat down to chill after work. Oh, okay. I hope it went alright. Here's a sign, it's the end of the line. Ooh. Might be on something there. I should get a name popping into my brain. I feel like I maybe might call this one Rust. Or Russet. Not a Shanksy! Our beans are just going to be pink. I think they'll be quote unquote normal coloured. I want them to be visible through this like smoky bit. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? I took this and we went like redder and slightly darker. And I put like a little hint of a gradient in the roots there. So, good, how are you? And good and warm, but that's okay. We've got the fan on. There's no D&D tonight, so we're probably going to do a Cult of the Lamb stream. And I'm coming up with characters design, which is fun, because I just get to make things up as I go. It's like having a colouring book, because I have all of these bases that I can do retextures with, but I don't have any like examples of all of them. So all of the ones that like I don't have examples for, I'm coming up with like ideas, which is fun because it's like having a coloring book because the shape of the creature is the same, but it's what color it is. So I'm basically just doing a coloring book of like what colors do I want.
How did I live in a kingdom of thieves? And people who say things they don't really mean. Oh, you're only everything I ever dreamed of, You must be kidding me. Did you really think I could say no? I want you for a lifetime.
I feel like
Gonna think
this
twice.
is gonna get an emission put on it. This shit's glowing.
Everything is just right. But if you're gonna think twice, baby.
That's another fun thing with 3D and avatars is that you can put emissions on stuff so that it glows.
Don't get what everyone else believes. So why do I say
Things
that
don't really mean no.
I'm only crying 'cause I never dreamed it'd take this long. I want you for a lifetime. So if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know. Everything is just right. But if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know. Don't think twice.
Yeah, but like
Don't think twice, baby.
we love glowy veins here, yeah? I feel like on this I've like literally consciously making conscious choices that we've memed about before of like how like having the black gradient hands and the glowy veins and the black scalar and the white pupil and like embracing a lot of things that were always just like good shit. But also in my head, I am trying to think like, this character is the warlock, so I am partially thinking also what were they like before being warlock, so they wouldn't have the grey and they wouldn't have the red, and like their eye wouldn't look like that, and I don't know, maybe because they are Typhlosion they would still have the fire, but I don't know if the fire would be that colour. So that's something that I'm bearing in mind as well. I also inadvertently made them a shiny, if we're going off Typhlosion. Not a shiny Hisuian, but I made them shiny normal Typhlosion. Because, so Hisuian is kind of purpley, and then shiny Hisuian is kind of bluey, and I'm upset that they didn't make the flames blue. And then, yeah, so they didn't make the flames blue, missed opportunity. But a shiny regular Typhlosion is this kind of brownish colour. And I've kind of inadvertently done that a little bit. Rather than being this, like, white, very bright yellow and blue. I've gone for, like, the cream and the brown. Yeah, I mean, these sprites are a lot easier to see. Definitely brown instead of this kind of blue. It was more reddish in the past. We have actually said this before, even though I am a 3D modeler, something got lost when Pokemon transitioned from 2D sprites to 3D art. Apparently, one thing that was lost was saturation. Why are you afraid of saturated colours? He also lost his fire. He took away my boy's fire. Oh, I'm sad. No, don't be sad. Don't be sad.
I'll race you. I'll race you. I'll race you.
I got denied membership to a GTA RP server. Aww, boo.
Don't ever do.
Aw, that sucks. Because,
Wait.
yeah, I've told stories on here hundreds of times about the fun we had on the Minecraft RP server, so that's a shame. They can be fun. When asked, you have been in a car accident, the emergency services are taking you to A&E with broken ribs and possible concussion. What would you do? I wrote, ask them for lipo for my mental health. Oh no. Boy lost his fire, can't have shit in Johto. I know, right? It wasn't even in... When? No, that would be... Sun and Moon, X and Y, so it's can't have shit in Kalos. Can't have shit in Kalos, apparently. Give me Legend Celebi, Pokemon Legend Celebi, manifest it. I think we might be done with this one. Am I supposed to say give them my insurance and die? I don't know, when it's a GTA server, it's like, what are you supposed to say? You could literally say anything and it would be the wrong answer. Is the correct answer shoot them? You know, what the fuck? It's GTA, so it's just, is the correct answer always shoot them? Right, what else? Probably the Jex. I can't tell with the Jex if I want to like do my own thing or if I just want to recolor the pre-existing one. Because the Jex is a rare case where I have a substance file that works for me, even though I can't use substance on stream for various reasons. Oh, maybe Unity. The Warlock literally looks like the next villain. They literally look like a villain. I'm just like, one step away from being the villain. Every time I see videos of RP on there, it's hilarious, and Chaos characters I thought I was showing I can be funny. I didn't realise I was applying for a job interview. Like, yikes. I remember when I was going for the RP server, we didn't exactly have to apply. Like, there was a queue, but we basically said, yes, we're interested, and yes, we have a character. And then it was just a case of, oh, there's space, you can join. Mind you, when we joined, they were a lot looser on the lore. As it progressed, they started to actually, like, add in lore and stuff, whereas before it was literally just do whatever the fuck you want. So... Oh, I haven't migrated the Jex over. Okay. We have. Trying to branch out into public games and make friends, and there's so many hurdles. Honestly, I'm a sad bean. Wah, I'm sorry. Jex. See, for me, it's VR chat basically. That still requires a degree of having courage. Of being like, just go into a public world and start talking to people, and like, even so, I'll go into a public world and there'll be people, and you just sort of stand there hovering. For me, it's always a case of like, well, you're talking, and I don't want to interrupt you. But because they're in the middle of a conversation, it's like there's no easy way to sort of insert yourself in, so I just end up awkwardly hovering there. Jex! Jex, 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 Jex. This is my Jex. This is the Jex that I wear. There's the red one. And there's the black and blue one. Expensive equipment, yeah. You gotta be that awkward guy that floats in the background and starts joining in when they laugh. Yeah, kinda, eventually. Like, you know, I know that some people do have the confidence to just join in. I don't. So as I sort of said with the other ones, like, I'm making my own patterns, but I kind of like want to follow how the species looks, which, you know, generally means we end up with like a white belly and things like that. So with the Jex, we have like white or black undercolor, because they can come in black. But they tend to have these, like, black banding, and then that black banding separates the white from the gradients, and I believe that these, like, gradients are very much one of the distinctive things about the Jex as a species, is having these colour gradients on them. And I can't decide, like, if I want to do my own pattern of branding, or if I... Banding? Not branding. If I want to do my own, like, banding patterns, or if I want to use the ones that it has, because, I mean, they're very pretty. Apparently the lead singer of Smash Mouth died. No! Aw, that's actually really sad. I'd be unstoppable if not for social anxiety, yep. God had to cripple me because they knew I would be too strong. Alright, peeking, yep. Aw, this one has hearts on the back of its legs. I never really noticed. I'm like comparing the differences between the two kinds of patterning that we got. Both of these were made by the person who actually made the avatar, so you could consider them both to be quite quote-unquote official. And said this is the one that I wear. So this one like goes all the way black to the fingers, whereas this one has almost like a glove effect. Which is cool. I guess they do stop coming. Oh my god. The thing as well is that in the file I have to modify these, all of these elements are on different layers and you can like color and modify them really easily. So like the like cyan is on a separate layer from this green and the dark green is on a separate layer, so you can like change all of these colors really easily. So it's very well made and very well set up. So that's why I'm like, do I just want to change the colors or do I actually want to change the markings themselves? I don't know. Hi, Chaotix! I hope you're doing well. So, I don't know is the answer. The answer is I don't know what I want to do. So, I might go and do one that I do know I want to do, which is the Bard. Had to vanish big meeting. That's okay, it's okay. I appreciate everyone and everyone. I'm here for Bard, yippee! Yippee! Yes, I think the Warlock's done. They are suitably edgy. I already know what I want the Bard to look like. Camera size. And I know which base the Bard is going to be. Because y'all are horny fuckers. So you are assigned Bard at birth. Where's Tosca? Tosca. Hey now! Tosca VRC. There we go, Tosca VRC. This is a familiar page for anyone who has spent any time on my stream because I love this avatar maker. This boy is gonna be my wizard. I have already decided. I don't own this base, so it is something I will have to get in the future, but I've already decided this boy is the wizard. They are so cute. This is my wizard. Get this boy a wizard hat and a cloak. That's gonna be my wizard. But anyway, Evo HD. This one I do own. And Rexes are horny fuckers. So you have been assigned to Bard. So, let's see. Leggy we've got. Ghostblaze I've designed. Evo Rex we're doing now. I'm not going to bother with Rexurium because that was kind of... Basically, if you buy Evo Rex, you get this one for free because it was like the old one they did. So they did... It's scroll down now. They did the Rex Evolved as their own version because we don't support the original Rex here. And then like a year later they were like, I'm releasing an updated version because I have got better. and now if you buy one, you get the other for free. So I own both, but this is the modern one. This is the modern one, and is nicer. So we're doing that one. Resuium I've done, which is this being here. Leggy is done, because that's me. Flugel we've just designed, and Cobble is this boy here. So, yeah, I need to do Jex and Rexo. Just so we're all on the same page. Put my hand up to that, yep. I know me some of these bases, that's a surprise for me. Oh my god, that literally just says that I am on here too much. I spend too much time on Tosca's page, okay? They make good avatars. I literally was on here yesterday and I was like, oh, what avatar would Grumble be? Grumble would be... oh, there they go. Bear. Bear. They'd be Bear. They make good models. That actually have, like, different body types in them. Instead of everybody being, like, a twink. I'm getting distracted again. I have feelings on the subject. Red. Okay, so Evo, sketch. So yeah, we're designing textures to have examples for all of these. I still need to post this because I'm dumb and have ADHD. If you're interested, the small robot I use is free to use. There's lots of free ones out there. I will say, though, I probably am not interested in the robot. How is the Kickstarter doing? How are we doing on the Kickstarter? Ooh, we're almost at 40 backers! Hot damn! Doing good. Turn it pen for this. Right. Right, long ears. I want the feathers. Because you can have Rexes with or without feathers, but because I'm literally going for like stereotypes and things like that, the Rex species should technically have feathers on it, so I'm going for feathers. If you wear a Rex and you don't have the feathers on, just use a fox. Okay? Just use a fox. Pat me on the back of the skull later. Remind me to back. I've just been emotionally high speed lately, but everything's passing me by. You're fine, buddy. Everybody's got shit going on. How long's left? 26 days. Hit the remind me button. It'll send you an email. If you can't back now, then hit the remind me button. Because that's what it's for. I lean towards mechanicals very, very heavily. Ooh. Me being like... I've said this before when V was on stream a couple of times, is that I'm becoming... I'm starting to get a bit of a mental repertoire for furry bases. Because it is literally now kind of my business to know what avatars are out there. So I know that there are, like, mechanical, furry avatars. Not that I know that that's not necessarily the kind of ones that you look for, but they exist. And I don't just mean the Protogen, though the Protogen is obviously a very well-known one. which we have also talked about on stream. That's a proto-gen. They can have different tails. I got the full illustrator for my tuber. It does feature The Secret, but Ooh! Exciting! So we'll have to have our collab at some point. When I have the thing. The game that I said that we should play, I haven't bought because, yeah, obvious reasons. On that note, he's commissioned me. Oh my goodness, this is every day. I'm so sorry. Look, cool, this one's for you. It's a robot dragon. Oh my god, there's a blue screen. That's a Digimon. Oh god, yep, it is a Digimon. Yeah, there's a robots category. Like, this one I've seen in person. This one I've seen in person in VR chat, they're pretty cool. Mantle Beast. Kind of very protogen-esque in that they like have organic bodies, but they have like these visor faces. The Chimera I think I've also seen in person. Look at them! That's a friend! It's even got a scarf and a jacket! Very cute. Robots. Anyway. Distraction. Close that, close that, close that. Keep that open, that's my Rex reference. Oh, trust that I say from the highest loving standpoint, I adore Digimon. So do I. Look. I'm surprised nobody has picked up on this. Hello? Hello? Anybody? I ain't got cash at the moment, but link that to me. Okay, hang on. Let me go. I closed the window. Hang on. PRC Arena. You guys get into VR chat and you need an avatar? I can help you find one. This is literally kind of what I am doing for a living now. So I can help you. V was like, I'm in the market for a new base, and I was like, I got you, sweetie. And sent them Abby Boy's cats, and they were ecstatic. And then I sent them the Tosca cat as well when that got revealed. Okay. There we go. Cool. Where you at, cool? Where you at? There you are. There you go. That's for you. How much is it? Ooh, there's a trial version in Furhub. That's good. You can try one on. VRC ready, good quality avatar, quest compatible versions included, physical and supported, full body supported, full mount visines, includes substance paint files, useful, Blender project included, detailed setup guide. Neat. Good stuff. License, this license lets you basically do whatever you want with the model as long as you are not sending the model files to someone who has also purchased. That is standard. You can make and share any kind of content using these models. You are allowed and encouraged to make other add-ons and features for the model for other people. The only other real condition I have is that if you're using the models to make money, please credit me. That's fair. So yeah, the standard stuff basically for an avatar. If you want to get stuff made for it, then the other person also has to, of course. Scarf and jacket, you mean the two aspects of the design I desire most? Hey, yay, it is, it's Digimon, it's the crest of courage. Do you have to stand up the whole time when you do VR? Absolutely not, no. In fact, I think the majority of people sit down. It's very funny to me the amount of people you see lying down with full body tracking, but yes. No, I'll often sit down in VR as well. My leggies get tired. Mostly I sit down on my chair to, well, chat with people, and I'll stand up when we're like playing games. Though sometimes I have been known to stand up and pace when I'm talking to people. VRC bases seem lovely, although admittedly I'm learning Bender, so I can maybe learn a low poly PS1 star modeling and not think too high at all. But first the donut, rite of passage. Evo Rex HD. Rite of passage donut. Right, because the customization on this base allows me to do so, I want to have the feathers here. Because neatly you can have like tail tip feathers, and you can have the thin tail, which is quote-unquote the standard for the species, a thin tail with feathers on it, with some feathers above, at like, you know, above the butt. But this one's got customization options. So I think I'm going to be keeping most of the feathers. Me, I like feathers. Can you tell from all of these bases I have that have feathers on them? And then this guy being the odd one out.
So many people have come and gone. Their faces fade as the years go by. Yet I still recall as I wander on, as clear as the sun.
I would want the bushiest tail. Oh, absolutely. The amount of bases that come with like tail sliders to be like, make the tail as big as possible. Even on my avatar, my tail is already like twice the size of the default tail. The default tail comes down to like here, and I'm like, Titchin. No, big tails. We even have our resident Christmas tree in the chat. We're about big tails. I found a pic of me in the avatar, but I found it on Gumroad. I'm gonna drop the link in the thing. Oh yeah, there you go. Cute. Cute robot. Big tails, big teeth, big heart. Do I have to play the cringe song? I will play the cringe song.
When I'm tired and thinking cold, I hide in my music, forget the day, and dream of a girl.
There's a cringe song. I mean, there's multiple cringe songs, but I'll play the cringe song. I'm giving this song the chance to finish. I feel proud that we've gotten this far in and this is technically our first K9. A Protogen as a bard and a face displaying the MP3. Oh my god. That's the, what's its name? There's literally a furry species that is, all about sound. Synthwave, I think. No, Synthwave is the name of the music. Furry synth. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, enjoy cringe music, chat. You brought this on yourself. Not even a .wav. Enjoy cringe furry music. Ampwave, that's the name of it. Ampwave.
Moss,
So you like that, huh?
paws,
So you like that, huh?
tails,
So you like that, huh?
claws,
So you like that.
moss,
So you like that, huh?
paws,
So you like that, huh?
tails.
So you like that, huh?
I can't choose.
So you like that.
Moss,
So you like that, huh?
paws,
So you like that, huh?
tails,
So you like that, huh?
claws,
So you like that.
moss,
So you like that,
paws,
huh?
tails,
So you like that,
claws,
huh?
moss, paws,
So you like
tails,
that, huh?
claws.
I'm on that furry shit.
So you like that, huh? So you like that.
Paws, moss, paws, tails,
So you like that.
claws. I can't choose.
So you like that, huh? So you like that.
Moss, paws, tails, claws, moss, paws, tails, claws, moss, paws, moss, paws.
I'm on that furry shit.
Great tune. That's the thing, right? It's a fucking bop.
So you like that.
Moss,
So you like that, huh? So you like that.
moss,
So you like that, huh?
paws,
So you like that, huh?
tails,
So you like that, huh?
claws,
So you like that.
moss,
So you like that, huh?
paws,
So you like that, huh?
tails.
So you like that, huh?
I can't
So
choose.
you like that.
Moss,
So you like that, huh?
paws,
So you like that, huh?
tails,
So you like that, huh?
claws,
So you like that.
moss,
So you like that,
paws,
huh?
tails,
So you like that,
claws,
huh?
moss, paws, tails, claws.
I'm on that furry shit.
So you like that, huh?
This would fit in Wipeout HD.
So you like that.
Paws, moss, paws, tails,
So you like
claws.
that.
I can't choose.
So you like that, huh? So you like that.
Moss, paws, tails, claws, moss, paws, tails, claws, moss, paws, moss, paws.
I'm on that furry shit.
Okay, I know that
So you like that.
that's way too big. Proportions.
Moss,
the background of Ragnarok in MP1 or the Brazil Club in 3. I love the series too. Aw, shoves you two together. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I think we successfully channeled the spirit of the bard. This man has no ass. Tragic. He's the bard, he's gotta have an ass. No ass? Yes, it's tragic. Absolute tragedy. Someone get this man an ass. Well, that was that. I absolutely want these fur tufts on the leg that this one comes with. Look, this is the bard. They are an Evo Rex, and they have the personality of the cat from Red Dwarf. There you go. There's your summary. Just look the whole thing. Watch me cry all my tears. I will say the Bard is a slightly lower priority. It is actually one of the ones that I have done a retexture for. This is the Evo Rex base. So I've got an example of a retexture. But it is part of the character lineup that I want to design, so we are going to design them.
This is what I choose. A mile, could you walk in my shoes? All your life. Let me face my fears. Oh, let me face my fears. Won't be long, I'm almost here. Watch me cry all my
We want the shoulder fluffs, because I like the fluffs. arm off to the side because I want to be able to see these feathers. Used to always be Tri-Beam, which is my favourite. Apparently the guy that made the small robot has a new version, by which I mean 2 years old. Yeah, if it feels like VRC and VR chat avatars is a relatively new thing, but they're not. They've actually been around for a while now. Which is why another reason of just like, there's so many new cool ones to use over old ones. I will not get off this high horse. Saddle up, buckaroo! Also, yes, for the keen-eyed among you, this is actually the avatar that I made my gloves for. Why is the one isn't up the time to teach? Suspecting that as you step back into the line, the margins to their feet. Never had a chance, no one even knew. It's really only you. Take it out today. Right, this is what I'm referencing. We don't like this one. With 1,000 lies in a good disguise. So I'm making my own. See 'em running for their lives. I lead the way, show light a day. Nice work you did. You're gonna go far, yeah. For their lives. Yes, There is a distinct similarity between the Jex and the Rex, so I wouldn't be surprised if the original maker, Shithead McGee, was inspired by the Jex, because the Jex came first, bitches. But they don't have the feathers on the arms. Or on the head, technically. They have manes. That's just a blob of colours vaguely fox-shaped form. Yeah! That sounds about right. I guess that's one of the reasons why I want to keep the head feathers on, because that will help distinguish it from the Jex.
Wookie woo! Wookie woo!
Colours, make sure I name them. Oh, I've got caps lock on apparently. Evo Colours. There we go, close enough. Radiant. Okay. Okay, so first things first, I want to make the chest a heart shape, because Bard. Game said no core. Right, color time. Can I make this easier on myself? Right. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Ah, thank you. Ah! Big stretch. Whoa. Ugh, and a big old sip of water. I love rainbow gradients. Wrong button. Select, expand. Oh, I got my gradient mixed up. Oops. Got the gradient the wrong way around. It's red at the tip. It does make me smile how the stream always has like peaks and troughs of like everybody's talking and then we chill and we vibe for a bit. Because it gives me a chance to actually concentrate. Select expert. Doo-doo-doo. Ah! What the heck? Wah! Select. We just hit 40. Woo! Hell yes! If that was one of you guys, thank you very much. I'm generally here as a distraction, but also I gotta work. I mean, that's what I'm doing, so yeah. Woo! We hit 40! Thank you so much, guys! Ah! Exciting.
Looks like my summer vacation is over.
I need to just separate this out a little bit. How far down the back it goes? I think about there, actually. I think I'm not far off. Love you too, buddy. Mwah. Hmm. I'm on the wrong layer. Take a shot. Wrong layer for the bingo players. Yep. What is the state of stream bingo today? I still haven't made it into a proper bingo square because we don't have enough criterias. Today's string bingo. Stream bingo. Background spook. Wrong layer. We're doing well today. Oh, Mr. Pichu. Oh, that's one for stream bingo. Hang on. Missed Pokemon spawn. Not that I missed catching it, that I missed it spawning. On the gilded cage. Inequipped to act with insufficient tact. One must put up barriers to keep oneself intact. I'm just gonna blend this one because it's one feather. Those who wish to be must put aside the alienation. Get on with the fascination of real relation. Am I spending too long on this? Yes. Am I going to stop? No. The world's indeed a stage, and we are merely players, performers and portrayers. Each of us inside the gilded cage. Like the universal dream for those who wish to see. There we go, rainbow feathers. Rainbow feathers. The underlying thing, the real relation, the underlying thing.
Well. Let me get a look at the menagerie. You must be Amethyst. You must be Garnet. And Pink Diamonds, Pearl. Well, she took you with her. Isn't that just swell? But it can't be. But it can be. And it is. I've got a new style and a few new toys that are gonna put an end to your happily ever after once and for all. Whoa. This has got to be a misunderstanding. In case you haven't heard, I've established peace across the galaxy. Yeah, I've heard. I've had your little message to the universe on loop. I just love that part where Pink Diamond spends the rest of her days on this nowhere planet with a bunch of nobodies. That's right, I heard the story over and over again.
She's well to finally meet her other friends.
That's right, I heard the story, don't really like how it ends. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. What did she say about me? What did she
I like this idea, hang on.
What did you do without me? What did you do? Did you play games without me? What did you play?
Did you think all this time that I wouldn't find out about you? Oh, that's right. Story over and over again. She's well to finally meet her
other friends. I came from the garden alone. She told me that I was her own. She walked with me, talked with me, made me feel I was at home. But thousands of years they go by, just happy to stay and play nice. Allegiance to her.
Brain attack.
This diamond had turned to a rose full of thorns. Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? I'm the loser of the game you didn't know you were playing. Let's play another game. This time I get to win. Lights on the line, winner takes all. Ready or not, let's begin. That's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally beat her other friends. Oh, that's right, I heard the story. Don't really like how it ends. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her.
How many more references can I put in these designs? This should be fun when I come to texture this. I think that I'm going to make this metallic. I've never put metallics on my avatars before. Invert. Oops. Select. Invert. It's weird because I think the colours are all evenly spaced on the gradient on the side, but it really looks like the green is taking up more space. Yeah, no, that looks evenly spaced. Funny that. The green is cutting into the light blue and the light yellow. Yeah, I guess it's just our perception of colours. Like, yellow is not a very strong colour, so it gets overridden by the red and the green, I guess. It's fine. This is just a concepting anyway. This is concepting. Right, so I want this green colour on the neck, and I want it to, like, go down at an angle like this. Yeah, the balls! Oh no. Buy some more. Let's try like a green tip to the tail. Why cringe hours? Because we were listening to the cringe furry song. We were listening to the cringe furry song, so we were in the mega cringe hours. More orange on? At that point, I think maybe it's too obvious. Green surrounded by orange, or orange surrounded by green. Back after short balcony break in colour. Yay! We got colour! Orange surrounded by green, green surrounded by orange. Maybe just a flat green. You want some more of the orange. mustache. Nah. I need to go to the bathroom. And I think I've needed to go to the bathroom for a while, and I've been ignoring it. Which is unhealthy! So I'm gonna be back in a couple of minutes. Give me a sec. And it was a good day because she looked out the window and got to see her neighbour's dog. Will this workday ever end? Mama needs to paint sexy vampires. Ooh, is it the sexy vampire? Or just general sexy vampires? I just realised that now the sun has moved to shining on my side of the house. I'm going to draw the curtains to try and keep some of the heat out. Don't know if it works, but I'm going to try. I'll decide if I want, like, all of this orange. No, I don't. See, despite my rough sketch, these bits on the feet aren't feathers, those are fur tufts. So I guess, I need to remove these bits. Let's just redo that, actually. I changed my mind. Slightly more obviously fur to me. Hmm. Hmm. I think I kind of like the top half, but the bottom half, like, you know, in comparison, it feels like there's nothing there, you know? Let's put some orange on it, maybe. The one and only. Excellent. Excellent. We're out of cringe hours for now. There will be more. So like my instinct is to like this orange goes down the back, so to have like a little bit like peeking out here. But then we're just doing what this character's got. So I don't know. Let's open up some of the inspiration that I was looking at again. You could do curlies to wrap around as opposed to the Warlock's jaggies. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Because yeah, I intentionally went like sharp and pointy. So we could have them. Gonna inspo. Ooh, that's a neat effect. I'm about to say hello, loving the colours. Thank you. I love you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good day. What if like we had some stuff coming here, like following this heart pattern? God damn it, you're right, Voz. Son of a... to unmute the music. A Corvus Squire? Hold up, let me double check what Pokeballs I have. I might have a Steel type ball. Do I still have my Magnet Pokeball? I do! 70% chance on Steel types. Poke. Catch. Magnet. Fingers crossed. Oop, Vaz, you tucked it in wrong. There you go. Nice crow Pokemon, yeah. Oh, come on, game! Really? You didn't let me get a Corvus Squire? Boo! I even had a special Pokeball for it. Sag. Got the boy, yeah. I've tried to shiny hunt for a shiny Corvus Squire slash Rookidee slash, you know, Corviknight line for a while. Oh, that's why I failed. I got Corvus Squire and Corviknight mixed up. Whoops. I wasted a Steel type Pokeball on a Pokemon that isn't Steel type. Corvus Squire is the middle stage. I did an oops. those bits. Music is still dead, but I unmuted it. No, the music is definitely playing. You can see it on the levels. The music is playing. Core, you've got a problem again. Let's make a bold choice here. Loud area so I couldn't hear it, fair enough. It's meant to be background music. don't hate that. Do I want to put the same on the hands? I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't know if it suits the rest of it. Like, is that like I don't hate this, but I don't know if it really suits the top of it. It's like we've got two separate characters mushed together. Like maybe I should take this and put it on a different character. So I'm also worried, because I said that, like, putting patterns on things is not my strong point. I'm also worried that, like, I'm overcompensating and over-designing it. You know? I like the gold gradient tail. Do I want to have this only come down to here? Maybe, actually. Maybe having it, like, having the orange on the snout be shorter kind of matches the rest of the body, not having as much orange on it. Like, the orange was a secondary color, if I'm honest. I hadn't planned to put the orange on there, but then I was like, let's see how it looks, and I was like, I don't hate it. So originally they were just going to be, like, white with rainbow. Memes. Everybody sends me so many memes. Wow, that's so mean. Why would you do that? That's so mean. I almost want to, like, grab that and save that for, like, another design. Because I don't know if it suits that character, but I like that. Oops. Maybe I can bring the green in again. Like a couple of green bits here to match the neck. No, not that. Not the orange. I like the orange, I guess, matching the neck, where it's like just the top bit. Because we've got a lot of heart shapes, actually. What if we left that white? And we had, like, because it's a V shape, we had, like, the heart sort of, like, come up as part of that V shape. That's nice. Maybe I need to get rid of these dots because they're not really present anywhere else. You've got a light hand. Practice. Practice with pressure. Like, the top has a lot of orange and the bottom doesn't, and I keep trying to add orange to the bottom, but maybe I should be taking away orange from the top. Like a little bit of orange on the back of the ear, but not on the front of the ear. We're kind of going a bit like how I did the neon skin with all of these swirls, but like not as extreme. Maybe add patterns on the knees. But I guess if we're following the theme, it would be another heart. Actually, let's look at the... So they have like the pattern take up all of the D's and then the white. And that as well. What if I did like a green interior? What if I did another rainbow interior? What if we got the rainbow back in? Rainbow... knees. That's not how you spell knees, but whatever. Ooh. Rainbow on the inside of the legs. Not so sure about that one. Because basically, long story short is, I like this, but I don't want to use this. So I'm making my own version of this. See, I like these swirl patterns that I've come up with, and I don't know if I want to put a rainbow inside them or not. Let's see how it looks. New layer. Select, expand.
I don't like your little games. Don't like your tilted
Oh, maybe actually.
role you
I
made
think we're a bit closer.
of the fool. No, I don't like you. I don't.
Yeah, I think maybe I'm gonna pull back on this orange. Let's go back into our go back to our whiter.
Gun was mine. Wasn't cool. No, I don't like you. But I got smarter. I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead. I do it all the time. I've got a list of names and yours is in red underlined. I checked it once. Then
When I checked it twice, oh whoa. Another on the stomach? No, that feels too busy. Especially because, let's be honest, I don't want to put a heart there because of where that is. Gonna be real with you. I know that I'm trying to go for the horny stereotype, but there's such a thing as taste. This is looking gorgeous. Thank you! I am trying my best. I don't really know what I'm doing, and I'm trying... It's like an exercise, basically. I'm trying to do something that I maybe am not good at. Because all of my characters up to this point are very monocolour. Blue is all blue, Tala is all white, Kirok was all white, she then became all blue through no fault of my own. Kika is blue and purple, but it's still just like two colours.
I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring.
Yeah, actually, I think that looks better with the orange pulled back a little bit. I like everything you create. Oh, thank you, Vaz! My heart. Oh, thank you. It's like the nicest thing you can say to an artist. Add this, like, line in here to just break it up. This is just the design phase. I then have to try to make this in substance. I'm liking that more. I'm liking that more. I want to make this a stripe. I think maybe yes I do. Every day we wanted everything. Wanted everything. Break it up or fill it with rainbows. I think maybe there's enough rainbows, which I know is a wild thing to say. A little bit on the back of the ears. I was gonna be that one and only. Always had high hopes. I know that the chest is standing out a lot, and that's because I put this like very dark outline around it. That outline probably isn't actually going to be there on the texture, because this is me sort of saying that it's going to be slightly, like, I guess slightly raised in a sense, and I want to make it actually metallic, because you can do that in Substance Painter. That put onto this. Internet just completely dropped for a bit. Not on my end. Yeah, I like these feet patterns. What did I miss? Oh, I mean on my end. We've been just toying around with the design. I like it a bit more. I've pulled back on the orange and gone back to the white a bit more. We've put more rainbows in. And I kind of like it. I've just got these feet off to the side that I like. Put them in a separate thing. Feet rainbow, label that layer. Move them up there. Idea I like. Yep, that's the name of the folder. Okay. We'll see how that looks, I guess, in X months' time when I come back to it. So the next one I would maybe consider doing is, I guess, the Jex. It's the only one on here that we've not really got. Save that. Right. Let's not save changes to that because I didn't make anything that I would like to keep. Okay, well here is our character lineup now, at the moment. Who's my favourite? I don't know. You can't pick a favorite out of all your children. I don't know. Something about the warlock is pretty fun. One edgy boy. I think I've got some tentative name ideas as well. Let's go with... Let's write down just these ideas. These might change. Lux. Ghost Blaze was either Rust or Russet. The other ones we don't have names for yet, I don't think. But names are never my strong point. We can do names later. Why am I worrying about names now? Maybe I will change the dark bit, because it does make it stick out a bit whenever I zoom out. I'm like, definitely sticks out in comparison to the rest of it. Ooh, this might be tricky. What if I made this outline the orange? Also, there is a second reference in these designs that has been staring you guys in the face while I've been doing this, but it is for me. So I won't take it too badly if none of you got it. So our first one was over here. Like Galaxia pointed out. Okay, let's that. Change it to orange. There we go. I would love to see a Spyro one. We have already got Spyro on the cobble. Recent com sheet. We already have a Spyro. So I've done it. Already done it.
You boy.
There we go. I think that makes it less jarring. How long have you been doing art? I mean, Jesus, how long have I liked Pokemon? Fucking hell. I mean, I drew as a kid, but not like, you know... Not professionally is not the right word. Not like... I didn't commit to it, you know? I've always loved drawing as a hobby. You know, I think everybody draws when they're little, right? Everybody draws when they're little, and then I guess as you grow older, you kind of grow out of it and stop. And I guess I just never did stop. Like, obviously I play, you know, obviously school and stuff limited it, and then, you know, when I was a teen, I would play a lot more games, but I think Oops. I moved my keyboard and it hit my Stream Deck. Let's move the Stream Deck further away from the keyboard. There we go. That's the second time this week I've done that. Thankfully, I didn't do it on stream, but a couple of days ago I was talking with Curls and I knocked my keyboard and it knocked into my stream deck and activated some of the buttons, which caused something to happen in the game I was playing. So there we go, let's move the Steam Deck away from the keyboard. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I've always drawn as a kid. How old was I when I got my first tablet? Because I always drew on, like, paper and stuff. Like, you'll probably find this really cute. Literally last weekend, my mum gave me a folder that she was keeping, which has some of my schoolwork in from primary school. So that's, like, you know, aged 5, 6 kind of age. And in there are pieces of work where I've, like, done writing, and there's drawings, like, in the borders of the pages. And one of them is a drawing of Spyro, because I played Spyro as a kid. I find that very cute. So I've always drawn. I don't remember how old I was when I wanted my first drawing tablet. I think I was definitely at least in secondary school. You know, the internet became more prevalent. I would watch YouTube, I would see artists drawing and be like, you know, how are they making these amazing digital pieces? I learned that there was such a thing as a drawing tablet. I think back then, display tablets didn't exist. You know, screens that you could draw on, I think they straight up didn't exist at that point in time. So I had the pen tablet, which I believe my dad still has, because we don't throw anything away in my family. Well, I don't like to throw anything away, my mum throws things away. But when did I get that? I must have probably been like, I don't know, 15 or 16? Maybe younger? I don't fully remember. I remember being bored one day after school, rummaging through the cupboard under the stairs and finding my mum's old real-life sketches. I picked up a pencil after that. Oh my god, that's so cute! I love that. I can't say I've had a similar experience, though I will say, I don't think I can't remember if I showed it to you. It's in the living room at the moment and needs to be hung up, but it was hung up over the sofa in the flat. The painting that was done by my grandma, and like that painting, I've seen it and known of it since I was little, but my brain skipped over the information that my grandma drew it was painted it. It was only when it got given to my aunt for her to have as some decoration in her room in the retirement home she was in. And sadly, when the time came to clear out the retirement home, as happens when people are in retirement homes, it was taken off the wall and kind of put in a corner, and as we were tidying, and then towards the end I was like, why is this here? Because that corner was the we're not taking this corner, because it was literally, they had literally said, like, take whatever you want / need, anything you leave will become property of the care home. And I was like, why is this here? And they're like, we're not keeping that. And I was like, excuse me? Excuse me? You don't want to keep this family painting? I was insulted. I was insulted. So I kept it. And if you see the painting, when I show the painting to you next time you come round, you'll also be insulted on my behalf that they didn't want to keep that. It's gorgeous. So apparently I get my artistic tendencies from my grandma, because I can't say that my mum or my dad really draw. That was one heck of a tangent we just went on. So yeah, it apparently it does run in the family slightly, but I guess it skipped a generation. I believe my grandma also had a cross stitch, which I have no idea where that is. So if I know my mum, that's probably gone. I hate how my mum doesn't like to hold on to things, whereas I am completely the opposite and obsessively hoard things. So I think that vividly remember a cross stitch that was framed and hung up on the wall in my grandma's house that probably isn't around anymore. But I got the painting, and that is important. So yeah, a little bit of blue history, I guess, for you there. We did 2 more characters, I suppose, to just bring things right around here. And we've done 2 more characters today, which is nice. Eventually I'll texture them. Yeah, I feel like the Warlock is my favourite, the edgy boy. Like a bit of edginess. Okay, I think we are gonna wrap up. Oh. Oh, I don't see them stream very often. Okay, yeah. I got somebody to raid into. Incredit Studios. Let's see them stream very often. Sorry, I immediately got distracted by a DM that I've been sent. We address that in 2 seconds after I initiate the raid. Right, Ink Rabbit. Ink Rabbit Studios, there we go. Initiate raid. Right! I will see you guys later for Cult of the Lamb. I've just realised I broke my own rule that I don't raid on Wednesdays because I have 2 streams. Oh well, I've clicked the button now, so we're raiding into a friend. I hope to see you guys later for Cult of the Lamb, which is always fun and will be a test of my abilities because I haven't played it in probably about 3 months. So we'll see how it goes. Right, I love you all. Take care. Bye!